I'll be right there.
Drive on. Let's do this shit.
What's going on around here?
Right on!
I saw my life before my eyes.
I've been through worse. You're lucky you got me.
Jesus, Jess.
Making a move. Get ready. It's slaughtering time.
Moving out. Cover me.
Changing spots.
I'm going. Cover me.
Keep your eyes on the road. I'll do the rest.
All right, let's roll.
Jeez.
gunning for him. That hurt like a bitch. Damn.
God sits in my head from 1,000 miles away.
I'm not ready. I'm gonna fucking beat. Thanks a bunch.
Not today, fuckwad.
How old are you again?
I saw cultists drag a woman kicking and screaming into a kind of chapel at their fucked up convent. When they came back out again, she was one of those angels, silent as the grave.
I'm in.
Gun it.
first put down roots in Hope County. Pulling them out of the ground here sends an important message. But they aren't gonna take kindly to what you've done.
Hey! Over here! Eden's Gate sends their angels and killers on little walks they call pilgrimages. This place was a big part of that pilgrimage. So now that we took it from them, they're gonna want it back. We got word a bunch of them are headed this way. We need to defend this place, no matter what. There's a mounted gun and a bunch of violent goodies over there. Let's get to work.
One less place to worship the Father. That's fine with you.
If all the people disappeared from Hope County, would it really look any different?
Uh-huh. Tell me all of your thoughts.
My roof rack fits 2 mountain goats, 3 if I tie them real tight.
I love the view here.
One less Peggy stronghold.
I've seen bears come right into camp.
Good to see you. How do I know you're even real? I want to take something away from the cult for a change.
Look north! Help's coming for you!
Hey, you're the one who tried to arrest Joseph.
Trouble sorting out.
You fuckers! On your back! You sure? I don't see anyone! Go to hell, fuckface! Targets in my sights. Motherfucker.
Don't let faith get inside your brain.
Watch my back. Better find higher ground! Okay! Speak! Fucking sniper!
Cover me! I'm moving!
That ditch just
Moving out. Cover me.
Everything's burning!
Change in position.
Hey, that fire's getting worse!
If you come for a pilgrimage, you're in the wrong place.
Cover me. I'm on the move.
Shit! Piggies are close! Got another line! Yeah! Eat it!
Don't think I've seen you before. We stashed some things behind the waterfall at Dead Man's Mill. Some of the old machinery got damaged in a fight with the cult. If you can fix it, you can stop the water and grapple down to it.
One less Peggy Stronghold.
Our shit's tight.
Let's go, Jesus, Jess.
Hello? This is Miss...
You're seeing the...
Shit!
Keep your eyes on the road. I'll do the rest.
All right, let's roll.
Better keep an eye out. Peggy's won't be too happy to lose another.
Still got all my fingers and toes.
So glad you came. I know you've heard stories about me. That I'm a liar. A manipulator. That I poison people's minds. Well, let me tell you a different story. A true story. once was a young woman who had been ostracized by her community, bullied by friends, abused by her family. She took to a needle for help. She was all alone. She wanted to die. And then she met the Father. He gave her hope and confidence. The Father showed her how special she was. She was full of love and life. He gave her a new family, one that accepted her just as she was. The young woman no longer wished to die. She had been given purpose. One day, the Father brought her here. He asked if she had faith in him. He asked if she would be willing to die for him. The young woman who very much wished to live was scared. The Father told her this was her test. He would have faith in her if she had faith in him. So she closed her eyes and left. The Father kept his word. The path to Eden is clear to those who have faith.
Walk the path.
You must have faith. Let go. Let your faith be your guide. Leap. Accept the word of the Father into your heart. I will give you purpose. I will set you free. Do you feel different? Do you feel alive? The first step is always the scariest, but we all have faith in you. Follow the pilgrimage. Walk the path. I'll see you soon.
At the Hope County Jail. We need help. I repeat, we need help. The Peggies are trying to break down the gate. If there's anyone nearby, hurry. I don't know how much longer we have. Hey, is that you, Rook? Thank Christ, help us out here.
What the?
I'm moving this!
Let's get these thugs. Don't give them an inch.
Fucking damage!
Give up! You don't stand a chance!
You're fucking dead! Sweet shot!
I need a medic!
Gun's jammed!
Rook?
I need more ammo!
You really saved our bacon. They've been throwing themselves at these walls for days. Just won't let up. They really kicked open a hornet's nest.
Truck's on the road!
Damn it! Medic! Rook, I need you up on that wall.
Take your position!
Watch my back! Take your break now! We got company! Eat, sit, die! Holy shit! They're at the west wall! They're coming your way! West wall!
Once Faith gets her hooks.
West side! Watch your back! They're coming up the west side! Cover me! Got it!
They got past us! They're over the walls! Coming your way! They broke inside! Look out! They're coming to you!
For Josephine! Booyah!
Changing spots! I got your back! Blow me!
Girlfriend, you shouldn't be messing with that.
They got a fuel truck incoming! Take it out! Stop that truck! It's headed for the gate!
I'm moving! We are ending you today! You know it! Reloading! Understood!
Rogers, there's an arc welder somewhere inside. Footy was using it last. Get on it. Now you're with me. Let's start collecting scrap. You have to pull the doors off some of the cells. Do it! Now hop to! We ain't got much time. There problems?
No. A couple of the Peggies scaled the wall, but we got him. Door.
That doesn't look too bad. You'll be all right. Just keep pressure on it. You know, I was gonna retire last year. I was worried I'd get bored.
Are you gonna introduce us, or we're just gonna stand around here all awkward and shit?
Language!
Oh, fuck off, Virgil. Not today.
I have told you a vulgar mind is a sign of... You're not wearing your button!
No, I'm not wearing it.
I'll need a casualty report.
We're cougars!
We're really not.
Look, I'm wearing my button. The sheriff is wearing his button. This person... I'm sorry, who is this?
This is one of my deputies.
I thought you said your deputies were taken.
Well, this one wasn't. Been giving Eden's Gate a hell of a time from what I hear.
That's so. Well, I hope you plan on pitching in. No room for freeloaders.
Oh, Tracy's all right when she gets to know you. She's right about the work, though. There's plenty to be done around here. Just ask around. Good to have you back, Rook.
Okay, then.
Nice day.
Every hunter needs a good hat and
Like a
patience.
goddamn campaign
Hat for the
office.
ticks.
I'm gonna be honest. Never thought I'd see you again. After the crash, I just remember fog. Then walking in a field. Then I saw her. You've seen her too, haven't you, Rook? Whatever she says, whatever she promises, it's a lie. Stay away from her, you'll end up just like the Marshal. The bliss. It makes you forget. Makes you feel free. You just want to stay there forever. But it isn't real. None of it. If Virgil and Tracy hadn't found me, I'd still be out there, swimming in a sea of bliss. A prisoner in my own head. Those two saved my life. These cougars, they're good people, but they're hanging on by a thread. We gotta help them, Rook. No one else will. One last thing. We had a doctor. Well, a veterinarian, but he's doing his best. Guy went missing a couple hours ago. Don't know why, don't know how. But keep an eye out for him, would you?
What's happening, dude?
Last 2 days, we've had a few people go missing. Only from what we can tell, they weren't lost in the bliss. There's been rumors of some place run by Faith's favorites.
Well, I aim to stop it, kiddo.
The kind of place nobody comes back from. Torture, drownings, sacrifices. People say anyone who doesn't walk Faith's little pilgrimage winds up there.
He's organizing people real.
I think we got a real problem on our hands, and I need someone to check it out. Someone who can handle themselves if it turns out to be more than just stories.
Water treatment and they're poisoning
Be
everything.
careful, Rook.
Well, I aim to stop it, kiddo. You watch.
Automatic weapon's a great equalizer.
Who'd have thought the old prison would become a holdout for the resistance? Your sheriff seems to know what he's doing, though. Tracy, I've seen around. Mostly keeps to herself. And Virgil, well, he's Virgil. I don't care much for politicians. Do what you can to help him out. I'll be in touch.
You're gonna see some strange things out here. John Seed never had the father's full confidence, what I heard. But Joseph loved little sister Faith and gave her everything her twisted heart desired. Sure am glad, Sheriff.
Half of all the cougars?
How's it going, lady?
They took over the water treatment and they're poisoning.
What's up, girl? Please don't tell my mom I'm doing this. Faith's got that Marshal trapped in the bliss. I don't know how we'll get anyone out from under her control without getting sucked down into her madness.
Go Cougars!
Always good to see friendly faces.
You got a sec for me?
Hey, girl.
We already knew this was paradise.
We got one big job around here, and that's to stop Faith. She took everything from me. My job, my marriage, even my son. All because of that bliss. You're one of us now. A cougar. We're a team that helps each other, and I need your help right now, Deputy. You know about our water treatment plant? The cult took it and started pumping it full of bliss. You believe that? Right into the drinking water. What kind of monster does that? Well, she's not getting away with it any longer. I tell you straight, we're gonna shut it down fast. What do you say?
Right up the apocalypse here.
Way back then.
Have to
I'd
keep the
never been
piggies
born
out.
if he'd stayed in here.
What's happening, dude?
Hey there, Missy.
The bliss is everywhere, but you still have to try and avoid it.
Pretty fucking ironic, ain't it? Normally this place would keep bad guys in.
Hello there. Somebody important or something?
With the North reclaimed and Jacob resting in hell, it's time for the Cougars to show what we can do for the Henbane.
Heard you helped defend the county jail.
Just so you know, this whole place is insane.
Good day.
With a gun's like doing brain surgery with a fucking sledgehammer. Real killers use bows.
Ah, Jess. Whoa! A monster job is what we need to rattle Faith. That girl has every Peggy drunk on her lies. I want to take her down.
Hey there, miss.
Hey, rookie. Ready for some action? Hey. Sorry about before. Wasn't cool. Ask anyone here. I do tough really good, but the rest, well, I'm working on it. So, restart. Welcome. You'll like the team we got. Everyone's strong, and we need to be with what's beyond those walls. I hope Earl's right about you. We've all been trying to figure out how to crush Eden's Gate. You ask me, it starts with Faith. At least that's what she's calling herself these days. You seen that giant statue on the hill? Of course you have. You can't miss it. Good old Joseph Seed, the father. Faith had her groupies build that concrete eyesore for her sick pilgrimage. You seen them? Those sad fuckers marching their way to that statue? It's horrible. We gotta tear down that statue. Let all those Peggies know their father ain't no fucking god. He's just a man. What do you say, Rook? Go drive a big fuck you size hole into that thing.
I don't think we should get too comfortable around here.
Yeah, it's
I
pretty
hope you're not
messed up.
gonna turn into a deer or nothing. We're supposed to be safe in here, but I kind of feel like Fate's pretty happy to have all of us trapped in one place.
Good shooting and defending the jail, Rook.
Those cult fucks couldn't shoot a bow if they tried.
Jesus, Jess.
Second time I've been to jail, but first time I've been happy about it.
Gun it. Peggies are gonna have a hard
Hey, Deputy.
Is this thing in here?
Thanks for hitting those bliss transports. These people are using those trucks and boats to ship it all over Hope County. You'd be doing a lot of good if you destroy any more you find. I say if these folks are making something that kills people, well, they deserve whatever killing comes to their door, if you get my meaning.
Fucking hell, that was close.
kid.
It was my idea. I'm killing him.
No way, it's my hammer.
Hammers are for amateurs. There's something a screwdriver can do to an eyeball.
Where's the fucking PA? I need a green juice. You from the legal department? Get fucked. Whoa, wait. You're new.
Real
Hey,
deal.
you want to work in a movie? Of course you do. You are the solution to all my problems. Classic tale. A small-town nobody, you, arrives just in time to save world-renowned auteur, Guy Marvel, yours truly. My movie, my masterpiece, is 4 fucking years in the making, and I will not have it derailed by these fucking plebes with no cinematic vision. You know how many fucking awards Blood Dragon 3 is gonna win if we shoot this fucker correctly? All of them! Except this entire stretch of flyover country is a 160 decibel noise factory, and I need absolute fucking silence for this scene! Be the hero, big shot. My first AD will fill you in. I need to contemplate my own genius for a bit.
I don't get the impression those people are filming a documentary.
Nothing beats the original Blood Dragon movie.
Listen, I'm not the first AD, I'm just the sound guy, Dean. Guy fired the first AD after he refused to use live ammunition on cows. Now his genius idea is to shoot a scene like a silent film, only using sound. So, you can probably figure out how well that's going. Noise? In the wilds of Montana? Go figure. This place is loud as fuck. Your job is to kill the sound, and I mean kill it. You hear that horn? It's shit like that we gotta shut down. Go kill the noise, whatever it takes.
Best to keep prep stock diversified. Never know what'll become valuable after the shit hits the fan.
No offense, but this costs too much.
You hear that horn? Go get him, hotshot.
Move it out!
Come on, champ. Kill the horn. Don't be shy.
Probably wasting your time.
Just like hunting ducks.
Yeah. Hey, looking hot. Hey there. Ah, shit!
That's got it. Okay, come on back. I'm listening for more trouble. We got trouble up top. Sounds like shooting. Get up there quick.
Not enough ass kicking today.
Yep, don't care. I used to love the Blood Dragon movies. Watched them all the time as a kid.
Step on it. Let's go.
Over there, see him? They are.
fine, I'm fine.
God damn it, I'm hit!
Motherfucker!
Taking damage here! I need an assist over here!
Time to shoot! My genius is bursting! Let's go! You got a natural talent, kid. Those pussies back in Hollywood could learn a little something from you. The ferocity you showed. Intense, frightening. You made me shit my pants a little, but I liked it. Now I can finally spray my magic all over this film. Blood Dragon 3 will be a masterpiece! Seriously, it has to be. I can't go back to working on shit like Far Cry. I'd rather put my balls in a vice and listen to everyone with their fucking opinions about world building and player motivation and believability. Oh, I'll kill myself, I swear to fucking God. Oh, and I wasn't kidding before. Closed set, get the fuck out of here. Don't worry, with all the... Don't worry, with all the cult shit happening, nobody is gonna notice. A few extra explosions, car chases, maimings. The entire shot list is full of dangerous stunts. And yeah, okay, there is a chance you may not survive, but we both know that the only way to make great art is by taking risks.
What up, sister?
Hey, you paragon of human beauty. Guy Marvel here. Baby, baby, where have you been? Get your beautiful self back here. I have the opportunity of a lifetime just for you. Come quick.
Watched them all the time as a kid. Real hunting is killing something with one shot. No fear, no suffering, just bam.
It's Montana. What else you gonna...
No. They didn't quit. They were fired! You have no idea how much your life is about to change. The entire crew walked out. They left! And you know what? Fuck them! Same thing happened to Coppola, and look where he is now! We are the future of modern cinema. When we're up on that podium next year, all of those fuckers will regret doubting us! Picture this, the most epic, badass fight sequence ever shot on a micro-budget, screaming zombies, blood, explosions, but with heart. Here's the scene. They killed your mentally disabled, blind Labradoodle puppy, so you go apeshit! We're talking a baseball batting, headshotting, death from a buffing, explosive, fiery, bloody pièce de résistance! Only snag, I blew the budget on these lights, so we can't afford extras. But, problem solved. We dip into the local talent pool, specifically those bald, brainless space cadets wandering around. Find some of those droolers outside and leave them back here so I can start rolling. I'll direct you through the action, so let's go, baby. Guerrilla filmmaking!
Time is money, baby! Find those angels and bring them here. First positions! That's coming out of your paycheck! Come on! I want to hear flesh sizzling! Remember your murdered puppy, her little tail wagging, her signature arf! That's coming out of your paycheck! Come on! I want to hear flesh sizzling! And action! Use the back, kid! Some visceral! Oh, the American audience will eat this shit up! Now the headshots! Hey, give me headshots! I want brains everywhere! Light it up like a redneck family Christmas! Real pain, real gain, become rock! Bet you haven't heard that one before! Let's see them try and get credit for this! You're nailing it! Come on! I want to hear flesh sizzling! Come on! I want to hear flesh sizzling! Time is money! You're driven by bloodlust! You're ravenous for vengeance! Come on! I want to hear flesh sizzling! Keep hitting till they stop twitching! God damn it, Dad! We need more angels! Don't be a pussy! You gotta suffer from art! Real pain, real gain! You'll take it back in the entire movie! Let's end this scene with a bang! Keep hitting till they stop twitching! Whip out those badass action hero skills! You got this! Brilliant! God damn it, Dad! We need more angels! Time is money, baby! Find those angels and bring them here! First positions!
Guy Marvel heard something. I'm not acting! I need help! Come on, Guy will be a Christian. Please, God. That's a wrap! Oh my God, we did it! Wow, I just gotta say, the camera loves you. We got it all in one take! Suck on that, Fincher! Pure genius! Go out and get drunk, shoot cake, snort M&Ms, whatever the fuck you kids are doing nowadays. You deserve it. You know something? You taught me an important lesson today. Never compromise on your vision. No matter who you hurt, no matter what the cost. Thanks for that. I'll never forget it. Now get lost! I've got a masterpiece to edit. Oh, God, Marvel doesn't die that easily.
Gotcha, on my way. On my way to ya. When you find that bastard, wait till he lands, my baby Tulip. Then rip that son of a bitch's pecker off and bring my sweet Tulip home. Don't hurt my darling Chopper.
Yo, what do we got? Glad you could make it. You need to fill me in on the plan. Good to have you here. Peggy's. Get ready. It's slaughtering. Moving out. Changing position.
Out there, but Faith doesn't like disobedience.
Good idea.
We got word there's an armed patrol cruising the river, and it sounds like she's called in the Chosen. Toughest the cult has to offer. Be careful out there. The mist's rising. Gonna make you hallucinate, and if you breathe it for too long, well, you could wind up like the Marshal. White horse out.
Something you don't like on the ride back, feel free to fire up Tulip's mounted guns. Them beauties pack more punch than a bull in heat.
They're gonna have to... Just watch this hustle.
Well, slap my tits and call me Shirley. You made it just in time for all the fun. And you brought Tulip back in one piece. Now, I always keep my word, so...
Making a move.
God damn, does that ever get my motor revving? So anyways, now, I always keep my word. So, if you need a pilot who can shoot the dick off a gopher from 50 feet in the air, I'm your gal. You call me, anytime. Except around sunset. Xander likes to do yoga around then, and I like to watch. You ain't lived until you seen that ass and downward-facing dog. Anyways, thanks again, hon. I owe ya. Missy?
They're rebuilding up in the north now that Jacob's gone. Gonna take them time, but they can do it.
You remind me a bit of Eli. You know that? I don't know what it is exactly. Something in the eyes.
I used to go skinny dipping around the marina here.
I was scouting the drug lab under the fly shop the other night. All kinds of horrible noises were coming from the basement. I think they have a whole mess of angels locked down below.
Keep hearing people whine about ammo shortages, and I'm like, bitch, get a bow. Make your own arrows from sticks and rocks.
You said it, Jess. How's it going, girl?
Looking tired, girl.
Eden's Gate is poisoning our water, man. Dude, they're gonna kill our rivers. We need to stop them. Can you believe what they're doing? Bliss is spewing everywhere. It's toxic shit that those Eden's Gate bros are shipping everywhere, man. That stuff gets in the river and it's a toxicity tonic. See those big green containers? They're full of Bliss and the Peggies are shipping them somewhere important. We need to find where and destroy them. My life coach says to break problems into bite-sized pieces. So step one, I know about a Peggy laptop that'll help us track down these containers. Once we find them, we blast them. You really need to get a hold of that laptop, man. I told you, this Bliss stuff is an environmental catastrophe. We need that laptop.
It's gonna take weeks to get that cult stink out of the curtains.
Hey there, Mama.
What's up? Road. I'll do the rest.
Right down there!
fine, I'm fine.
I see something. Get ready.
Right on!
Fuck you, you fucking fuck!
Hey, did the computer stop doing its thing? I lost the signal. You gotta start the hack again. I need you to go full Snowden on it.
You find a lighter? I need a new one.
Okay, I got a GPS lock. Now we can track those boats. You should take to the skies and follow the signal. Addie's got her chopper all fired up. Give her a shout and she'll zip right to you. Get that eagle eye view and find those blitz containers.
Gun it. Not today, fuckwads.
Heading to you, sweetie. This is the life. Snuggled inside my bird with a cute pilot and my man-made Xander in my ear.
Aw, that's like beautiful. Reminds me of...
Shut your mouth, stud muffin. Mama's being introspective. Too many years with some limp-dick alpha gypsy telling me where I messed up and what clothes I should wear. Thank the Lord I shed those 250 pounds of dead weight. Now I got me my darling beach baby.
That's me. You right?
You see what I mean? Swear to God, his cock weighs more than his brain. Well, Thompson, that's you I'm talking about.
I was at Lorna's truck stop when a bunch of cultists, armed to the teeth, showed up and started waving their book around. I ran. God, I hope everybody else got out okay.
So glad you came. You've been invited into our home, into our heart. Trust in the path, and you'll find the answers you seek. Even those who fight against us seek salvation. You're proof of that. We all need guidance in times like these.
So we must be strong. We must be vigilant.
Now you'll see. Now you'll truly understand.
Because those on the outside will see what we have built here together in our new Eden. Love. And they will come. And they will try to take from us all that we have built. You judge me. You judge us. The things that we have done. People say that I'm crazy. But when you wake up in the morning, you look at the same news that I do. Do your eyes not fill with horror?
This is the world? This is the world we built for our children? Communities being torn apart? Walls being erected because leaders are too impotent to act. Bullies are too adult to lead righteously.
I did not ask for this. I was chosen. See, everything is coming to an end. You can feel that. I know you can. See, mankind is weak and vulnerable. And we are hurtling towards our destruction, and no one is willing to do anything about it. I can see that. You can see. But we are not crazy. So what are we supposed to do? We just sit back and await the inevitable? I claim to be a perfect man. But I saw what was coming and I chose to act, to lead. Because society is broken. And the only way forward is to go back to the way things once were. Innocent and pure. So safe and protected in our garden. I can save you. We have to have faith.
Look! Open your eyes! Give me the adrenaline. Come on. Stop fighting! Come on, just calm down.
Don't fucking move. I need you calm and still.
Good. Jesus Christ, you scared the shit out of us.
Hey, Sheriff. A couple didn't make it back. Boys said...
Anybody grab Burke?
Grady, supposedly, but...
Well, where the hell's Grady? Ah, Jesus. No, you just relax. Lie back. I'll see you in the morning. Christ.
You come out of the bliss too fast. Shit's liable to scramble your fucking brains.
Born if he'd stayed in here. How's it going, girl?
The rest of America ought to learn from the go-get-'em spirit of Falls Am. Barely ordered anything.
You're the one who... There's a huge Peggy stash deep inside the old Bright Warden health mine. We're talking guns, ammo, stuff we need. Feels like we're constantly running low on supplies. I think we should take theirs.
Thanks for what you did at the jail.
are getting scarce. It ain't right.
Adelaide, anything that comes out of your mouth, I don't know. Let's do this shit.
I'm seeing trouble.
Shit! Piggies are close!
They're down below!
Move it! Watch my back!
I've been waiting for you. Now you'll see. Now you'll truly understand.
I'm moving!
Chipped a nail and felt my soul almost leave my body. Damn! Watch my back. You're not getting away! Oh, this is that radiation spa. Can you believe people soaked up radioactive rays for health and beauty? I'll stick to silicone and botulism, thanks. Lock and load, sweet cheeks. Trouble nearby. Well, looks like we got some dancing partners. Thank fucking Christ for the First Amendment.
leads clear into those who have faith.
On your ass, kiddo.
Gun it.
You see those assholes over there? Hope you're raring to go, because there's trouble nearby. We're taking back.
Hey, can you help me out?
1 hourly sex motel.
Good job, Rook. That fly shop's practically a historical monument at this point. Good to see it back in the right hands.
I need a favor. It looks like the Peggies kept a bunch of angels locked in the basement. I don't know how many they got down there, but I ain't going near them. I've seen one too many angels that were once my friends. Listen, we need to secure this whole area. That means the basement, too. You'd be doing me a big favor if you marched down there and cleaned them out.
Glad I bought all my toys before the Peggies got antsy. I was talking about my helicopter, you pervert.
It's hard to get your bearings around.
Man, this is the most awesome game I've ever played.
It's me.
Hey there.
Listen up.
You're helping me want to wake
Came
up
by
around.
again last night, foaming at the freaking mouth about Eden's Gate. How they're dating all the animals with something called bliss or some such. I don't know. Look, I know the guy used to work for you back in the day, but he's gone AWOL with all the conspiracies. He just won't quit. Wants us to refuse the seeds and cut the animals loose. Says it's the only way to stop the globalist agenda. Yeah, right. Like we're gonna pass up the kind of cash the seeds are offering? Look, if he comes by again and I'm not around, just lie. Tell him exactly what he wants to hear and send him on his way. Don't let him get in your head.
I was trying to find out what the cult is up to at the old brewery. I saw trucks full of flowers going in and barrels of drugs coming out. It's a fucking bliss factory. We need to shut it down for good.
Fantastic. There's new stuff added all the time.
Change of position.
Again. Oh Lord, the great collapse will be our end. When the world falls into the flames, we will rise again. We will rise again. Oh Lord, the great collapse will be our end. When the world falls into the flames, we will rise again. We will rise again. Oh Lord, the great collapse will be our end. When the world falls into the flames, we will rise again. We will rise again.
Got some trouble just up ahead.
Anybody! Help me!
Guess that could have gone south all the way to Texas.
I'm just surprised you're still alive.
Someone help! Help!
Heard stories about you, but I didn't think you were real.
I'm a fortunate man.
Thank you for helping the town a bit.
Watch your back, honey. I'm seeing trouble. Smoking again. Hope you're raring to go, because there's trouble nearby. just up ahead. targets in my sights. Making a move.
Trying to take from us.
Heck of a lot easier to transport bliss from here.
Moving. Moving out. Cover me. Changing spots. Cover me. I'm on the move.
Father tells us to have faith. But what does that even mean?
I'm going. Cover
Think
me.
about your life. Where you are, what you've done. Give you purpose?
That truck stop's an important part in securing the area. Now that it's in the Cougar's hands, we'll get it up and running, and we can use it as a refueling depot. Nice job, Rook.
I need a driver.
That lotto money laying around, I grab it and go. Something set off the Peggies in a big way, and they're on a rampage.
How are we gonna get back on the road if our tanks are empty? Those Peggy bastards stole all our gas. They drained these here reservoirs and filled their tankers. So I need you to steal one and bring it back here. Just got word that there's one parked at the old diner down the road. If we're gonna rebuild, we gotta reopen these pumps. We'll keep the truck stop safe. You bring back that sweet, sweet gas.
That was close. I thought I was going to die.
Hi there, man.
Yeah. Hey, man.
How are you?
They keep trying. I keep shooting them down.
How old are you again? All right, let's roll.
You're gonna fit in well. No, I'm not stealing. Who said anything about stealing? Why even bring that up? New World Order is erupting all around us. Know what I'm saying? Okay, call me Tweak. I'm technically Aaron, but we don't need to be talking about official forms of ID, do we? Do we? No, I didn't think so. You, don't look cultish. In fact, you have a distinct anti-cult vibe, which I dig. Hey, you know, I've been working on something for people like you who are taking on the cult. You know, top secret, very hush-hush. I consider myself something of a professional amateur chemist, and I've got recipes that will make you harder, better, faster, and stronger. No, don't think of them like drugs, but like performance enhancers. You like the sound of that? Thought so. Oh, but small snag. My supplies are low, so I'm gonna need some more special ingredients. I go myself, but kinda busy here. If you're interested, find the goods, then meet me at Prosperity. Okay, it's a little town southeast of here.
Kinda where Eden's Gate first started here in Hope County.
Hey, Dudette.
If I knew then what I know now, I'd have burned it to the fucking ground.
Sure.
Drive on. People get uglier and uglier, but this place just stays beautiful.
Had a massive field of bliss flowers somewhere around here. I finally found it, tucked away at the old youth camp. Gotta take that place away from them.
We almost lost the outpost there, thank you.
Yo, girl.
Damn, I can
What
build
up,
my
bro?
own levels.
Everything looks okay here.
You're the one who freed those folks out of the jail.
Deer's where you get the most bang for your buck. Not a lot on there you can't eat.
Knew there was a reason I liked you, Jess.
Making a move.
Never any fun one.
Moving! On your six!
I heard about you. We heard a lot of screaming coming from the old Hot Springs Hotel. Cult must be torturing people out there. I hope you can do something to help.
Change your position.
They're not... Not be any grizzlies around. Man?
You're fucking dead!
Don't contact!
Find a lighter. Need a new one.
Hope you stay out of Faith's bunker.
Holy shit! Drive! Drive!
I saw my life flash before my eyes.
Let this tree help grow the new world to come. Let it bear the fruit of those unworthy.
Changing spots!
My neighbor told me the cult's trying to make more powerful drugs at the old conservatory. That stuff already turns people into monsters. I don't want to think about what it could do next.
Drive on.
Let's do this shit.
Still got all my fingers and toes.
You said it.
Together, we're strong.
The world is reaching its tipping point. We are hooked. We are blind to our obsession is consumption. You're good! That's the phone. And then to go with that phone, we need a new watch, or we need the best glasses, and we need a new bag to put all of our stuff in. And then, of course, we need streaming music. And we need streaming TV and streaming movies and streaming news and streaming opinion and streaming truth and streaming lies and lies and lies streaming in our heads. And we consume without purpose. We consume without reason.
What the what? Go, go, go!
Gone for 1 night.
Glad you're here to clean up. Some guy named Roy sent us the coordinates to his bunker. Says there's stuff down there we can use against the cult. It's locked from the inside, but according to him, there's another way in via the water.
Our family does not care what you are wearing. They don't care who you are.
Cover me. I'm on the move.
Let the wars begin. Keep our pistols near. Our neighbors think real as they
Ray told him what he was doing.
Gonna need help.
Lots of folks around here went to Sacred Skies when they were little. Bit of an old-fashioned summer camp. Then Eden's Gate turned it into a house of horrors.
Miss?
Taking it back means one less place for the cult to make that bliss. Appreciate it, Rook.
A lot of these folks ain't gonna come back from this.
Love the smell out here. It's like whatever the opposite of pollution smells like.
Good job clearing the camp out. Of course, now we have another problem. We got ourselves one nasty cougar down past the river. It's not an ordinary beast. I heard it was from one of the cult's failed experiments. Kills anyone that gets close. They pumped it so full of the bliss drug, it'll make you hallucinate just being near it. I sent a team out to put it down, but they haven't come back. They're probably dead. I'd like you to finish the job. I gotta warn you, this critter is super dangerous and super unpredictable. These bugs can fuck right off.
Another deep thought from Just Black, ladies and gentlemen. If we're good on supplies, I think everything...
You tipped the balance for us here. Much obliged.
Crazy to say, but if none of this shit happened, I wouldn't have found my purpose.
Cool. The Henbane River stretches through almost the entire county. The cult must be using it to move their drugs from place to place. Changing spots.
Oh, mama, I'm in misery.
Done it.
Nice to see you, miss. I hear there's been a bunch of cult traffic around the old sulfur mine. Hell, that place is massive. You know they gotta be hiding something good in there. I think it's worth the risk.
All right, let's roll.
Unlike your friends, they spend too long instructing telling you what to do.
I'm in.
Keep your eyes on the road. I'll do the rest.
Got him in my sights! They're in my sights!
Moving out. Cover me.
I can see him! Right over there!
All right, let's roll. Thought I was gonna meet my maker back there.
Yeah.
Where's your father now, huh? Fucking hell! I got your six! Oh shit!
Once you're in the bliss, I remember Steve was putting together a real beast of a car at his garage. I wonder if he ever finished it. I'm sure the Cougars could find a use for it.
You're lucky you got me.
Jesus, Jess.
Let's do this shit.
I'm in.
I got you, fuckers!
God shits in my head from 1,000 miles up.
Your company! I see him! Sick! Watch my ass! Moving! Get moving then!
Thank Christ you were here.
Let's get the hell out of Dodge!
Got it! Yes!
Holy shit!
They keep trying. I keep shooting them down.
You said it.
Heard you fought at the... There are stories about a group of cougars who take people to Raptor Peak. Word is, you're supposed to meet them at the lookout tower.
Jesus, tap dancing Christ.
I've been through worse.
I love Tracy.
Keep your eyes on the road. I'll do the rest.
Watch my back.
Well, hello there. Well, we all accept sorrow with us pause in life's pleasures and well, we all accept sorrow with the
Heard you helped defend the county jail. The Cougars can't stop talking about how you took out John C., Deputy. Great job.
county jail's still safe thanks to you. My buddy told me Sherry's offering a reward for helping find some missing whiskey. I figure she owns a fishing store, right? We could use gear from there to help keep us fed. We could do a trade.
Heard stories about you, but I didn't think you were
You need to take care of yourself. You can't help the Marshal if you're a bliss-soaked monster.
I hear you.
They're burning people alive like we're still in the fucking dark age.
Well,
We can trust our eyes and ears again. Thank freaking God.
You broke Faith's throne and threw her down. All I can say is hallelujah.
The prison's the only safe place left in the whole area. I know they'd be awful glad to see your face.
Gun culture's trash. You want to take that skill? Then don't use something a fucking toddler can use.
Thanks for sharing, Jess. This corny fuck got into my camper and took the place of shit.
They try to show me the collapse too, but I still think Joseph's full of shit.
Yeah, I guess so.
Making a move.
Drive on. The one truth I cling to is that faith in God. That's one pissed off animal.
What the fuck?
Jesus, Jess.
Don't let it get away.
Too close for comfort. Too close.
Not today, fuckwad.
Where the fuck are those voices coming from? Sure am glad the Cougars plucked you out of the Bliss, Deputy.
I don't know. I just want to kill more Peggies.
Howdy, miss.
What up, sister?
Usually when I see something...
price for insurance.
I'm in.
This thing stinks like ass.
I remember Mike bragging about his car. I remember Mike bragging about his car. The thing was a beast. Now that he's gone, I just want to haul it out of Sunrise Threshing and ram it down the throats of every Peggy I see.
Something's out there.
Have a good one. My cousin said the cult's taken an interest in the old Wellington mine. Thought that place had dried up. Wonder what they found.
Thank God for you.
It wasn't faith or freedom or firearms that won this fight. It was sin. Sin is human, man. It's being a rational, loving human being.
If all the people disappeared from Hope County, would it really look any different?
Cool. Whatever. What's up?
Hey there, gorgeous. God damn. What is it with Peggies and cows?
Generally the nice folks.
It's a good way to save $1. How'd you do, miss?
I knew O'Hara before he disappeared. Guy hoarded junk and just had a knack for putting it together. I'd check out his place if I were you. Probably a bunch of useful stuff just sitting there now.
They used to sell a shit ton of cattle through here. Looks like the Peggies use it now.
Being a prepper isn't always political. Sometimes it's just good to know you can survive without other people's help.
You could say that.
You're the one. I heard the cult's rounding up wild animals around the old Copperhead rail yard. Why in the world would they do that?
Got one of us.
I bet you tell yourself you're just commandeering my ride. Fucking hypocrite.
Gun it. Go ahead. Try me, motherfucker. Hearing people whine about ammo shortages. I'm like, bitch, get a bow. Make your own arrows from sticks and rocks.
I don't like the nights like I used to. Too much I can't see.
Oh, yeah?
Good to see. A friend of mine locked themselves in the reservoir trying to stop the cult from messing with the water. But even with all those supplies, they can't hold out forever.
Brought down a moose once. Still have some of the meat frozen years later.
Change in position.
Kind of day, huh? Hunting with a gun's like
This isn't exactly the collapse of global civilization, but it's pretty damn close.
No offense, but you talk too much. What the hell?
Word's getting out about you. Cult forced Colin Dodd to close down his garbage disposal. The place is just sitting there, abandoned. So we stashed some supplies inside of it. If you can find your way in, help yourself.
All right, let's roll.
Keeping your head down? Local gal's been bothering the Cougars, asking if we can retrieve some personal items that the cult took.
That friendly?
You weren't famous.
Oh no!
What the hell?
Local gal's been bothering the Cougars, asking if we can retrieve some personal items that the cult took from her. We can't really spare anyone right now, but if you're out her way, maybe you can check in on her.
They're gonna have to up their game if they want to play with us.
How old are you again?
Joseph watches over us.
Anything good? Thought I was gonna meet my maker back there.
You said it.
fed bears are supposed to be pretty relaxed over there. Clearly they haven't met Hope County here. Drive on. This isn't exactly the collapse of global civilization, but it's pretty damn close. Goddamn! I'm in. People get uglier and uglier, but this place just stays beautiful.
scrap metal from those rails to reinforce their bunkers.
In addition to the standard
You know, that's not such a bad idea.
Great Falls economy.
Maybe we should look into that. Thanks again, Deputy. Having the Copperhead back is one more step to ridding our home of this cult.
I'm glad Eden's Gate preyed on us at our lowest. If we don't want this to happen again, we gotta take care of each other.
Thanks for looking out for us.
Those cult fucks couldn't shoot a bow if they tried.
You're 1 in a million, Jess. I sort of wish the train still ran through the county.
Keep your eyes on the road. I'll do the rest. I don't get how all these Peggies are stealing our shit, but not one of them's found a fucking reason.
Thanks for killing that shit-stained John.
You're an honest-to-God legend.
takes more brain power than you think.
We're done living in fear.
Every time you meet with John, you come away with scars.